If you have not made your first dollar online in online sales, then you are in the right place. If you are already making money online, but you're just kind of winging it and you want to put some structure and some systems behind what you're doing, you're also in the right place. You're not stuck. You're just choosing the wrong business model. Whenever I work with clients, I always find that there's some type of invisible hurdle keeping them from getting the goals that they actually want to reach. You're overthinking and you're putting too much focus on things that don't make you money. Let's focus on the money making activities. If it don't make dollars, then it don't make sense. This is real life. This is real life. Building a business is real life. And sometimes it's messy. Sometimes it should never be unorganized because we work with business systems. Hello and welcome to COLLAB University. My name is Andrea Klein-Monk. I am a media and PR strategist, and I have been an entrepreneur for over a decade. I created COLLAB University to help brick and mortar locations dive into the digital sales world. If you have not made your first dollar online in online sales, then you are in the right place. If you are already making money online, but you're just kind of winging it and you want to put some structure and some systems behind what you're doing, you're also in the right place. So this is COLLAB University, and we're going to get started with our 100 level series, which is getting your first dollar online. Stay tuned. Welcome back to case study number 101. You're not stuck. You're just choosing the wrong business model. So the way COLLAB University works is we're going to pick one case study every lesson, and we're going to talk about what they're doing, what's holding them up, what they're doing wrong, and we're going to give that business a bit of a refresh using the Make It Make Money method. That's one offer, one message, one system. So let's jump in. Okay, so today's case study is Tiffany. She's a t-shirt brand owner. If you started a t-shirt business and you haven't made your first dollar online yet, it's probably not your designs, it's your offer. So let's fix it. Whenever I work with clients, I always find that there's some type of invisible hurdle keeping them from getting the goals that they actually want to reach. So I'm going to go over with you what Tiffany's hurdle is. Tasha believes she needs more designs before she can sell anything. She's hiding behind preparation instead of testing the market because she doesn't know what to launch, because she doesn't want to launch wrong. So let's go over the client problem. She created multiple shirt designs before validating demand. She's posting randomly on social media. No specific audience has been selected. There's no clear buying link when customers come across her content, and she's waiting for followers before selling. So I see this all the time with clients. You're overthinking and you're putting too much focus on things that don't make you money. Like I always say, and you'll soon learn that I always say this, let's focus on the money making activities. If it don't make dollars, then it don't make sense. So let's head on over to the board so we can break this down in real time together. Okay, so now we're back and let's break down what Tiffany is doing wrong. So again, we have our client Tiffany M. Her business is a t-shirt brand, and this is her current business model. Right now, she sells to everyone. She posts all of her designs at once. There's no single purchase link. Hoping engagement turns into sales, and no clear niche. Now, when you look at this list of her current model, she sells to everyone in no clear niche. You may think, or niche, however you say it, but here you might think that that's the same thing. But to me, When you think you're selling to everyone, you're selling to no one. So this sales to everyone is more of a mindset, whereas Tiffany not having a clear niche is more of a strategy flaw. So let's talk a little bit about post all designs at once. When you're posting everything at one time, you're overwhelming your client. You're giving them too many choices, too many options. And so they'll say they might add it to cart and come back later, and we want to eliminate that. Especially when you're just starting out and just building your brand with online sales. Because you could be selling all types of designs in person if you have a brick and mortar or if you do pop-ups. But it's very smart to start out with just a few options when you're just breaking into the market. So now, no single purchase link. Again, you're forgetting to put your link in the bio. You're forgetting to put your link under your captions on Facebook. You can still do that. You're forgetting to set up your mini chat or your automations with your CRM. Even if they engage with your post or show interest in what it is that you're selling, because you don't have a single purchase link, it could keep them from shopping with you. Again, you're just breaking into online sales, so we have to build that brand awareness as we go. Hoping engagement turns into sales. Just because someone likes your post, if you don't give them a clear call to action, which is a CTA and the next step in what you want them to do, they will simply like your post and scroll on by. So you need to make sure that you're giving a call to action, letting them know what you want them to do, leading them into that sale. No clear niche. So she's selling t-shirts to everybody and anybody that will buy one. Creating a clear niche will help you in the beginning. As you get bigger and you grow, you can scale and offer different varieties of t-shirts. Or always, guys, as we're doing this, always apply this to your brand, to your industry. But as we grow, we can start to offer more things to different people. But the goal is to hit the ground hard, build that brand awareness, build that superb customer service coming out of the gate. So now we've seen what she's doing wrong, which is her current model. Now we're going to switch over and talk about the make it make money method, which is our 3-step system to instant sales. All right, so we're back with Miss Tiffany and her t-shirt brand, and we're getting ready to fix it with our 3-step make it make money method. So for this scenario, which is you have the wrong business model, and don't get business structure confused with business model. Business structure is your sole prop, corporations, S Corp, LLCs. Business model is how you implement your systems to make money in your business, and that's what we're discussing today. So the first thing is we need to get her down to one audience. The second thing is we need to start her out with one product. Selling online. She can still sell as many products as she wants in person and during her pop-ups. Number 3, we need her to get one link to whatever item she's pushing at the time. So let's go back to number 1 and let's break that down. So we need to pick an audience. So for Miss Tiffany, we're going to pick nurses working the late shift. And guys, this is probably going to be the last time that I do this whiteboard. We're just trying things out. And this is real. This is real life. This is not polished and pretty. It will be soon, but we're getting into this. This is COLLAB University. This is a real school. At the end of this, you can get a certification. There will be more information on that coming up here shortly if you haven't seen it already. But this is real life. This is real life. Building a business is real life, and sometimes it's messy. Sometimes it should never be unorganized because we work with business systems. But sometimes this is what it looks like. So her one audience is nurses working the late shift, and then we're gonna have to get her one product. All right. So her one product is a funny nurse survival tea. Now, I'm not a nurse, okay? I'm in media. But I do know that there's this one comedian that's a nurse that I follow, and I hear him say all the time, I don't take verbal orders. So if she were to create a funny nurse shirt that says, I don't take verbal orders, don't you know that everyone in that hospital is going to want to purchase one of those? And then if you start making content and you get, well, there's other ways that we can do that, but I need you guys to click the link below and join COLLAB University, because there'll be more information on that, how you can grow your brand organically. But funny nurse survival tea, they get a tea that says, I don't take verbal orders from the doctors. I just know. I already know. Okay, so now the last thing, we need that one link. So when they go to that one link, the only thing that needs to be on there is this one t-shirt and a color choice and size choice. You need to have the t-shirt, the color. Oh yeah, we're not doing this again. The color and the size. With the cursive, because it's so low. All right, let's head back to the table and let's discuss this. Okay, we are back. That whiteboard was brutal, y'all. I feel like I didn't. We'll fix it later. So we went over Tiffany. We're just gonna do a quick little recap. She believes she needs more designs before she can sell anything. She's hiding behind preparation instead of testing the market because she doesn't want to launch wrong. Her client problems. She created multiple shirt designs before validating demand, posting randomly on social media, no specific audience selected, no clear buying link, and waiting for followers before selling. Now, we went to the whiteboard and we did her current model. So she sells shirts to everyone. She posts all designs at once, no niche audience, no single purchase link. And she's hoping that her engagement turns to sales. So we fixed her current broken model with the new and improved 3-step make it make money method. So we chose one audience, we chose one product, and we chose one link. The audience we chose, nurses working long shifts. The product, a funny nurse shirt survival tea. And the one link, a single checkout link in the bio, Linktree, or a simple store page. Our goal is to make money fast. So Tasha records one short video speaking directly to nurses. If you ever worked a 12-hour shift and still had charting left, this shirt is for you. Because when you are a nurse, just imagine, if you are a nurse and you're working a 12-hour shift and you still have charting left to do, and a doctor comes in and gives you a verbal order, you're gonna be like, I don't take verbal orders. Also known as, if it's not written down right here, I'm not doing it before I leave. Tell the next nurse on duty to do it. I don't know. I've never been in a hospital working, but looking at my guy that I watched, a comedian, I can only assume that that's what they're thinking. All right, so after we do that, we put that piece of content out there. Then we are going to direct viewers to that one purchase link. Is in her bio, or she has automation set up where if they comment a word, it will automatically send the link to their DM. She doesn't need a website. She doesn't need a full line of t-shirts. Just one product solving one identity-based problem. Do you guys know the brand God is Dope? All their shirts say the same thing, just different styles and different colors. Not saying that she has to only stick with this one shirt, but starting out to build momentum, that's what you want to do. Now, the next step is to know what you do with those clients once you have their information. Because when they purchase from you, you're going to have their phone number, you're going to have their email address, and now we have access to them. Is that 2 fingers? And now we have access to them whenever we want. And then if you join the COLLAB University, I'll tell you how to do that in there. and it's free, so join us. Okay, so now once Tasha starts getting sales, her customers are going to need confirmation emails. When you follow up with your customer, that increases repeat buyers. We might want to upsell something, but the fact that we're only promoting one shirt doesn't mean that we only have one shirt. We might want to upsell. Once we get them in and they're ready to buy, they've purchased, we might want to tell them, hey, because you purchased this, now you can get this shirt at a discount. And then we need to know the analytics. We need to be able to track and see what's going on, who's buying what, who left something in their cart. Instead of manually managing messages and orders, this is where a system turns one sale into consistent sales. If you're like Tiffany and trying to make your first dollar online, join us in COLLAB University. And if you already have something to sell but you need assistance to make it run on autopilot, that's exactly what we build inside the Lead Lab. Too many options don't make you make more money. Clarity does. Make it make money. I'll see you next time with the next lesson through COLLAB University.
Okay, let's go.